Hey everybody, Davey and Atoga here with a little conglomeration of the next couple days worth of footage. I was thinking about splitting it up as one night of Tartarus and one night of socialization, but I think it'd probably be better if I do it half and half, considering how much it overlaps and repeats itself, and how much my ass gets beaten throughout that whole period of Tartarus this time around. Those guys are fast. Like, trying to figure out how to sneak up on them, and apparently I spent, a whole first couple episodes wandering around Tartarus first couple times, trying to stab people, and completely failing and missing. I'm assuming that I've shown you Bufu. Yeah, I probably did. I don't even know why I left this clip in there. You know what? It's good story stuff to remind you how these battles work.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
But with all the footage that I ended up cutting out, it ended up with like a 10-minute video, maybe 12 minutes, and I was like, well, I'd like to go a little longer. Try to shoot for about 15 minutes if I can help it. And I figured I'd be cutting down the socialization stuff to about the same, so I figured, well, I might as well pair them together. Get an extra video out. Don't mind a little bonus length 24-minute episode, or however long this one ends up, 24 and a half? 24. So we're just going to wander around a bit, looking for guys to kill. And of course, I find the stairs easy. There's a guy over there around that corner that I just needed to stab. And it actually gave me the player advantage. So I actually can get a player advantage. And I just got to learn how to sneak up on guys by apparently hiding around corners, because running behind them doesn't always seem to work. A couple other things that don't seem to work, or that do kind of work. Try things like trying to walk behind them, or just trying to wait until they get far enough, or wait until they come after me and turn around. I'm not having much chance getting to figuring those out. So we're just wandering around getting lost in this place. I think we're on the 3rd floor by now. And of course, I end up coming across the regular exit first. And, but I'm actually looking for the down thing, because, I know... Oh yeah, guys apparently can escape. That's kind of funny. Didn't realize that they would actually run away. I guess it must be too strong for these guys, apparently. Even though they're tiring me the hell out. I don't know what. Oh look, another back attack. Fantastic. I'm just that good, right? Yep. Oh good, and he knocked me on my butt too. That's right, that's why I wanted to show this clip. Because I apparently can get knocked off balance.
Great recovery.
I don't know if I lost my turn. I don't think I lost my turn. I must have lost my turn in order to get up. Isn't that nice? And I guess Iori was getting slowed a little bit there, but not like he really cares. He just takes it. Like an idiot. I was gonna say like a man, but this is Iori we're talking about. Junpei Iori. Junpei. Ugh. That guy, man. I don't know what. A big stupid doofus. He's probably getting tired of me saying that all the time. But it's true. And I guess now I'm just filling time for all these clips that I really didn't need to show. Except for this one. This one I definitely need to show, because that guy's yellow. I guess he's a special rare type of monster, something like that. And I'm a little disappointed that I couldn't... That I shot for the moon and tried to sneak behind him so I could get the advantage on whatever he was, but then he ended up running away. And if I had just gone straight on, it would have been easier to catch, I think. So that sucks. Definitely getting lost in this level. And this guy happens to catch me, and I noticed that they stop after a certain point. They don't like continue to chase me forever and ever. They stop after a certain while, and apparently you can't sneak up on them then, because then they'll just kind of sit around, and when they turn around, it doesn't do anything. But there we go. It's something to think about. It's safe to run away if you need to, even though it's kind of appropriate to attack all out if you can. It seems like this game is very much geared towards that. Yes, the cup card. I don't know if I showed that before, but that fully reseals my HP. I remember watching somebody who was playing Persona 4 Arena and mentioned how that game is kind of set up to be very offense-oriented, and how you always want to be on the attack, and you never want to, like, you don't want to wait the game out, or play keep away or anything like that. It doesn't really work too well. And he mentioned that Persona, the RPG series Persona, kind of works similarly too, and he's actually right. It's very much attack-focused. So yeah, so there was no... This is fourth floor, yeah, because the last floor, there was no return back to the bottom. My guys are already tired as it is, so I want to go back down, but I can't. I couldn't on the last floor, so we got to keep looking around on the top floor.
3 enemies detected. They appear distressed.
And we'll just take our chances. This is actually good for me. Kind of get a handle on what tiredness really does. And here's something. They're both... I noticed both of these guys are both panicked, so I know that you can, you'll usually get an extra hit. But what I didn't know before was that you can get upwards of 3 hits on a downed opponent, or panicked opponent. Last time the guy died in 2. So if you're able to do that, what we gotta try out some of these days to see if I can attack 3 times, not kill them, and still get a second turn. Or if I have to kill them when I do that second turn. That's gonna be something worth paying attention to at some point. So I just picked up an item from the red thing, and there's another item, a short bow, which actually I think would not be a bad idea to equip it to Yukari. But apparently I can't equip Yukari from my menu, so I have to talk to her to get her to equip it. Like so. See? It's kind of cool. And see, Yukari's nice about it. Yukari is appreciative. I like Yukari. Yukari likes me! Yay! Oh yes, and there's a special chest now too, so not only were there yellow special monsters, but there's now a yellow special chest. That, of course, I have a guy blocking the way, and then I get to get through him. So I might as well try. Well, of course I'm gonna try. It's actually not really trying, it's just doing how I want to do. And I figured because I'm so low on the SP that I might as well give Bash a try, because I can easily heal. I got plenty of items, and Yukari has plenty of MP, TP things. And apparently after a critical attack, the critical attack will knock a guy down. I'm learning stuff now. It actually knocks him off balance, and now I can do an all-out attack with it. Hi! Which is something that's nice. So now it's time to see what's in that special chest. Yes, I'm not clutting it out, because it's only like 5 seconds between the end of the battle and doing this. Now, I say it's a sword, and it may be for me. If it's one-handed, I'll keep it for myself. And if it's two-handed, I'll probably give it to Junpei. And it's a katana, not a rapier, so yeah, it probably will go to Junpei. And it's not going to raise my attack very much, because I already have a normal weapon equipped instead of a practice equipment. So it'll probably do a lot better for Junpei to equip. And it does. It raises his attack by 4, and even his hit percentage. Of course, it's not like I have anything else for him. I don't even know why I'm checking, because I wouldn't care for him to have anything anyway. But then I can't tell if he's really happy about that, or if he's just being sarcastic. And he's grumpy about it. Seriously? All I got was this damn sword?
My skill level has increased.
Of course, on this floor, I'm trying to find the exit to go back to the entrance, and of course, I happen to find the staircase going up, the very first thing. So I gotta continue looking around. Well, not very first thing, you know what I mean. I need to keep looking for it. And this is not it, this is a battle.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
I'm not sure why I showed this one. Oh, okay. First off, Junpei doing that stupid juke thing. I have no idea what was up with that. It made no sense. First. Second off, I know there's something else. Oh, yes, here we go. Now we get to see Yukari's persona in action. Holy crap, she does have a magic spell attack. That's pretty cool. I don't know what element it is. I almost thought it was ice, but it's green and you see like whoosh, whoosh things, so it's probably not it. Probably wind or something. But we finally found the exit, and there of course is a guy guarding it. So, after we hit that, we're finally gonna go down, and you know, this was the only goal that I actually had for this perusal of Tartarus, was just getting that one quick level up, just so that way I could fuse that Nekomaru. Nekomaru? Did I say it right? I forget. Come on, show it. Nekomata. Okay, there we go. So apparently, Orpheus and Pixie can fuse to form a Nekomata, or I can just catch the damn the Apsaris. There we go. Orpheus and Pixie form an Apsaris, which is kind of redundant since I can pick up an Apsaris, which is one of the goals that I'm going to have the next time I'm in Tartarus. It's going to be one of my 2 goals. So I noticed that I wasn't doing too bad when I was tired. And considering that I get tired on the 3rd floor, like the 2nd level, dungeon level, even though the boss is probably on like the 4th, which would be floor 5, because, you know, the entrance is considered floor 1 instead of floor 0. So level 1 is floor 2. Bah, you know what I mean. Well, considering that I can barely go halfway through getting to the first boss, I'm thinking I can probably just plow my way up there and do okay while being tired. Maybe not so much farther after him. Who knows? I'll know once I have, once I catch another Pixie and another Apsaris, so that way I can have 4 guys to work with. And apparently Orpheus can combine with a cat girl to create some kind of octopus thing, which doesn't make any sense to me, but oh well. It's no biggie. Alright, time for the day stuff. Socializations, blah-de-blah-de-blah on a Friday. And I'm still tired. Well, I'd expect that. I think I've already figured that out. That, hey, when I'm tired, or when I go out, I'm going to be tired the next day. So, we got accosted right here. Once by Kenji. Accosted a couple times, I mean. Apparently people are going to be really demanding of my time. Which is going to suck because I can really only do one thing at a time after school, I think. It seems. Considering that every time I do something after school, it all of a sudden becomes evening, and then I can only go out to the store, the mall. Paluoda Mall? Ugh, I can't remember things. So Kenji looks like he's really wanting to talk to us. Okay, that sounds reasonable. I'll see what the hell's up with him. And then I feel bad because here's Kazushi wanting to do swim meet stuff, which I want to do swim practice stuff too. Help build my level with them, and who knows what's going on. I don't know. But I would like to do that, but I figured today, well, I'll do it with Kenji. I already said I would. Let's see what happens with that. When I finally get around to talking with Kenji. Oh, there we go. Almost. Yeah, there we go. That feels good. And it's funny how the story is kind of fleshed out amongst all the other people that I'm socializing with, as opposed to my actual story. Because it seems like digging through Tartarus does absolutely nothing for the story. Or at least I don't know until I beat the first boss. I'll know then. But I have all these little story bits between, the Cease team and Kenji and everybody else and stuff. And of course he starts asking creepy questions. And I'm not sure how to respond. I mean, I could be sly, be that's a secret, and see how he acts off of it. Or I can just say, of course I can, because, we're cool like that. I mean, it's not like we're jerks to each other. It's not like, I wouldn't let Junpei in my room. But I would let Yukari in my room. I would let, he go. Wow, I've never said his name in a while. Akihiko. There we go, David. Good job. So apparently Kenji is really looking for something that is not really something he should be looking for. And of course he's going to be weird and creepy about it. And I like how I respond to him unpleasantly, but he still goes on anyway. And I still get a positive outcome from this. Apparently he is going after a teacher. It's so weird on so many levels, because not only does he want a teacher, or does he look for a teacher, not only is he looking at a teacher, blah 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 blah, but he wants me there, which is kind of awkward, especially if it's the teacher we have. That's gonna be even more awkward. Because, you know, it's my teacher, and I shouldn't really be supporting that kind of interpersonal business relationship in a way. Because, you know, you're going to school every day. You have to, quote-unquote, work with them. That's what you do for a living until you graduate. It's Davy-kun with this. That sounds so weird. Oh my god. Joseph-kun. Oh god. Well, it's a good thing that there's only 9 characters I'm allowed to put in the name. Because otherwise, you'd have things like Bartholomew-kun. Bartholomew-kun. I said Bartholomew because I was gonna go Kyun. Bartholomew-kun, and that's backwards. We don't do that. So we get some more hints on stuff. Okay, so she is wind. That's good. Kind of sucks that she doesn't get electricity, so maybe somebody else does. Who knows? It'll probably be Junpei. Who knows what Junpei's gonna get? Junpei is just an idiot, so I would probably have to check his persona, but it's not like I care about him. Once I can get somebody else in my party, I'll probably be swapping them out. Whatever. So we tried something different. I know I'm tired, but, you know, I haven't done any academic stuff in the past couple days, so I try to study, and as I find out, it's not gonna work. So apparently I can't be tired and study late at night. I have to rest, which sucks. The day after going to Tartarus, I can't do anything. So if I really want to do good in academics, I can't go to Tartarus for a couple days. Which actually is fine. So now we find out some new stuff. There's a bookstore opening. And it's down in Itawata Station. This is someplace I haven't been. And I actually have my after schools free. So I think I'm going to go head down there. To Iwatodai Station. There we go. Iwatodai Station. Blah. Which is home to a few things here, such as this little girl who complains about her teacher in some weird, creepy way. I don't know if it's something where he just has social anxiety or just doesn't have much to say, or if it's one of those things that just should not be touched. There's also a soda machine here with some Dr. Salt, which is awesome. I mean, how can you not deny that being cool? Because it's an intriguing kind of flavor taste if you imagine it. And it's, you know, of course, Dr. Pepper play. And then here's Kenji. Doing not at the ramen shop. For some silly reason. Now over there. And there was also... Oh wait, should I have done more here? Should I have done some more clipping? I had to re-record that last little bit about the beginning of Iwatodai Station Strip Mall. Because I'm dumb and I forgot to do that. And I was clipping everything up. But who knows? I did want to show that. Because that's one of the other things here. Is another place for... I think that was Courage. Lining up stuff. If I wanted to waste my afternoon doing that. But I actually want to waste my afternoon at the bookstore. And finding out what's here. Including this awesome old man. Welcome! What would you like today? We have fresh mackerel in the bookstore, of course! Ugh. Can't tell if he has sideburns or if his hair is growing up that much around his ears. So apparently he has something to do with that tree that I was calling out earlier. You heard me call it out earlier. I knew something was going to be up with that tree, and it's going to be up with this old couple. Which I did not know that the persimmon tree was like 30 or 40 years old or whatever. That'd take forever. There's also this victim of apathy syndrome just kind of lounging around in the Iwatodai strip mall. And there's a little store for some takoyaki, which I have no idea what that is. I almost thought it was teriyaki, but it's not. And it's not yabisoba. Yabisoba? I are not Japanese, I cannot say things. So we got more foodstuffs that we can buy and waste our afternoons reading stuff off. And there's also a top floor that has absolutely nothing on it. Now we do have everything open, so let's check out Port Island Station when we go down there, which is home to this nice, expensive flower shop. where if I really wanted to waste 3,000 yen, I probably could on a really simple flower for somebody. I'm assuming this is going to come into play at some point too, this whole social links thing. I'm going to have to get in somebody's pants, I just know it. There's also this movie theater, which is some more courage boosting stuff, because apparently the soup, that's weird, and the getting up in front of people and singing karaoke isn't enough to actually boost my courage. You know, I can't do my charm. No, it was my charm? Oh, I don't remember. But this is also home right next to the movies of that nice apathy syndrome suffering woman. There's also a guy on the right, but it's not as funny talking to him as that woman just lying next to the soda machine, because nobody talks about him. Alright, so let's check out the persimmon tree. Which, haha! Well, I wanted to do something at the bookstore, so I might as well get in cozy with them here for something. But apparently that girl didn't know anything about it either. Still, it's not like I told her anything, because I'm apparently a mute, which is unfortunate. Because I thought I would have told her something, and she would have responded. Not smoking, please. I have asthma. I don't really have asthma. My mom does. Mildly. So we have hard times going to my grandparents, because my grandmother smokes. She doesn't even like the smell of cigarette smoke. So she has fans that go on all the time, and it doesn't actually bother my mom that much, but still. Something enough. So, ha! Can't yell at me for that now. I'm not making fun of people with asthma. I know the story. I can relate. Mitsuko and Bunkichi. I'm never gonna remember that name. I should remember that name. Bunkichi and Mitsuko? I already forgot the woman's name. Damn it. Mitsuko. So it was Mitsuru, Kirijo, and Mitsuko. Old woman. And we get another tarot card. I figured as much. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hierophant Arcana. Hey, that octopus thing that we can combine with Orpheus and Nekomata. I noticed was of the hero. Not hero. Like, supervillain superhero, but hero. Like Hierophant. Like the abbreviation of Hierophant. Yes. You know what I mean.
Where'd you
Okay. So, after a quick chat from Akihiko, we're going to go into tomorrow with an actual plan. Well, we're going to go into tonight at Tartarus with an actual plan. Because we want to get our personas back. And you know what? I might as well get to the boss. Because I think I should have been able to easily take him out at this point last night. And I'm going to catch up on that. So we'll see how that goes next episode. Later.